and welcome to the daily English news program on Azərbaycan Television with the most important events of the day. I'm your host, Elio. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev, addressed a letter of congratulations to President of the United States of America, Joe Biden. The letter says, "Dear Mr. President, it is on the occasion of the 4th of July, Independence Day, that on my own behalf and on behalf of the people of Azerbaijan, I cordially congratulate you and through you the friendly people of the United States of America and offer my best wishes. For 30 years, the Republic of Azerbaijan and the United States of America have shared the ties of friendship and partnership. We have highly appreciated the support by the US for our country's independence, sovereignty and territorial integrity from day one. The mutually beneficial cooperation between our countries continues successfully in a bilateral and multilateral format. Our years-long engagement in ensuring international security and combating terrorism is gratifying. Among the primary factors of our success are our country's close cooperation on energy matters and enduring involvement and comprehensive support by the US for the large-scale transnational projects we implemented. Today, cooperation between Azerbaijan and the US has ascended to the level of strategic partnership in certain critical spheres and enabled our political ties to expand. Cooperation between our countries on energy, security and combating international terrorism is exemplary. We believe that at a time when a favorable atmosphere for lasting peace and economic progress has emerged in the South Caucasus, the US could play a critical role in normalizing Armenia-Azerbaijan relations, opening communications and establishing people-to-people contacts. In the meantime, the understanding that the US could play a valuable contribution to the process of preparing a peace agreement between Armenia and Azerbaijan based on 5 basic principles submitted by us. The landmines planted by Armenia across our liberated territories remain a formidable impediment to our restoration and reconstruction efforts. We commend the assistance extended by the US to our country for the demining works. We also have great hopes for your country's support in clarifying the fate of nearly 4,000 of our fellow citizens who had gone missing in the Armenia-Azerbaijan conflict. Dear Mr. President, I am confident that through our joint efforts, the friendly and mutually beneficial cooperative relations that connect Azerbaijan and the United States will continue to advance and expand in line with the interests of our peoples. On this joyful day, I seize this opportunity to wish robust health and success to you and everlasting prosperity to the friendly people of the United States of America. Sincerely, Ilham Aliyev, President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Baku, 4th of July, 2022. On July 4th, President of the European Council, Charles Michel, made a phone call to President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev. During the conversation, the sides discussed the issues related to the Brussels agenda. Charles Michel emphasized the importance of ensuring stability, peace and security in the South Caucasus for the European Union. He noted that the European Union would continue its efforts towards the normalization of relations, the signing of a peace agreement, the delimitation of borders and the opening of transport and communication lines between Armenia and Azerbaijan, pointing to the trilateral meetings held at the initiative and with the participation of the President of the European Council, Charles Michel, and the agreements reached within this framework. President Ilham Aliyev expressed hope that the negotiations towards the normalization of relations and the signing of a peace treaty, the limitation and demarcation of borders, and the opening of transport and communication lines between Armenia and Azerbaijan will yield real results. The head of state underlines the large-scale landmine problem Azerbaijan is facing in the liberated territories and emphasized the importance of Armenian sides, clarifying the fate of about 4,000 Azerbaijanis considered missing since the first Armenia-Azerbaijan war. President Ilham Aliyev signed an executive order on the additional measures in respect to the construction of Baku-Shamaxı-Yevlax-Aşağı-Güzdək highway of Absheron district. According to the executive order, 1.4 million manats are allocated to Azerbaijan Avtomobil Yolları State Agency for the construction of Baku-Shamaxı-Yevlax-Aşağı-Güzdək highway. According to the information from the Ministry of Defense, during the night of July 4th, the Armenian Armed Forces units from the positions in the direction of the Arkan settlement of Pasar-Keçer region of the state border, using large-caliber weapons subjected to intensive fire, the Azerbaijan army positions in the direction of the Amerchidam settlement of Kelbecer district. The Azerbaijan army units took adequate retaliatory measures. Currently, the situation in this direction is stable. The Azerbaijan army units control the operational situation, the ministry added. Training methodological sessions were held to improve the knowledge and skills of officers of the engineer sections. The sessions discussed the work carried out by the engineering troops to clear the liberated territories of mines and exploded ordnance and improve the road infrastructure, as well as the duties of servicemen in the successful fulfillment of other tasks in this sphere. According to the plan of classes, the military personnel was shown modern and mine-protective separate suits, mine detectors, as well as samples of non-explosive anti-personnel and anti-tank engineering obstacles. The training basis consisted of individual and mechanical mine detectors, and the rules for their use were explained to the sappers. In order to carry out large-scale demining operations in Karabakh, work is underway in the direction of both strengthening logistic framework and capacity building. Additional 5 specially trained dogs will be involved in mine clearance operations in the territories liberated from the occupation. Within the framework of the Memorandum of Understanding signed between the Marshall Legacy Institute of the United States and ANAMA, 25 of 30 mine detection dogs have already been handed over. It is envisaged to send the remaining 5 dogs by the first half of 2023. Tehran will host a trilateral meeting of foreign ministers of Iran, Azerbaijan and Turkey. This was reported during the discussions held in Tehran by Foreign Minister Ceyhun Bayramov with his Iranian counterpart Hussein Amir Abdullahian. Ceyhun Bayramov noted that the construction of Khodafarin and Gizgalasi water junctions, power stations and joint use between the two countries are important issues on the agenda. As part of the North-South corridor, it was announced that the construction of a railway terminal between Azerbaijan and Iran's Stara city will be completed as soon as possible. It was emphasized that several technical documents have already been prepared in this regard. Construction of the bridge connecting Zengezur and Nakhchivan will begin soon. During the discussions, environmental problems surrounding the Aras River were also on the agenda. The importance of taking effective measures in this direction was also emphasized. That was all for today. Thank you for being with us and see you next time.